cryogel. And take down Freeze. You killed that scientist. Just to spite us. And then, he got away!
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
And in return, Bruce is supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else. Yes!
Easy, Tiger. We'll get him. Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the Bat computer to monitor the city for high concentrations of cryogel.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryo guns.
Highlight clues in the lead section to gain information about the next step of your investigation. Okay. Mr. Freeze. Security footage shows the regulators are working with Mr. Freeze. This is good. Mr. Freeze hired the regulators and gave them cryo weapons. If anyone would know what Freeze is up to, it would be them. According to the Star Lab science team, Freeze now has enough cryogel to ice up all of Gotham. We have to find him before he has a chance to do anything with it.
Penguin wouldn't talk. I don't have the same sway here I had back in Bloodhaven.
You may be surprised to learn Batman struggled with similar challenges early in his career. So for a time, he focused his energies elsewhere in the city. When word of his work got out, people were more inclined to cooperate.
The city. We've been so caught up in Batman's last case, we haven't been paying attention to the rest of Gotham.
Gotham may not know Batman is gone, but it certainly feels his absence. There has been a marked increase in gang-related crime.
Plus Penguin's own businesses. Maybe if we pay those a visit, take care of a few of the crimes, he'll be ready to talk.
You've also received messages from Lucius Fox and Detective Montoya. They may be able to help.
Thanks, Alfred. Batman's gonna be a tough act to follow.
You never were one for stage fright. An encrypted message from Fox Tekka.
It's Lucius. Sorry I've been a ghost since the funeral, but I just realized I forgot to send flowers. If you're ever in the neighborhood, let's meet in my building. I'd like to give you them in person.
Lucius Fox wants to give us flowers. Does he know couriers exist?
Knowing Lucius, I suspect he has something far more useful for us. When you reach Fox Tekka, head straight to the roof.
Enjoying the view, Lucius?
You trying to give me another heart attack? Batman taught you everything, huh?
Batman was always big on keeping a step ahead of everyone. Don't know how he kept up with Gotham, though. I always feel 5 steps behind the city.
You're getting there. The bat doesn't fall far from the Belfry. From what I've seen, anyway.
Thanks, I guess.
Don't thank me yet. Your mentor and I always knew that something like this could happen. When I left Wayne Tech, we kept some research going. There are a lot of eyes on you now. No one's looking at Foxteca. As long as I got a breath between the gills, you'll still have everything you need to carry on Batman's legacy. Speaking of which...
You gonna introduce me?
it's Luke's design. A custom bird to help you get around a little quicker. Hefty enough to support exactly one hero.
Our own personal rideshare. This is great, Lucius.
Now you can thank me.
Thanks.
Over here.
Right, Lucius. Ready with the drone. How does it work?
You're getting ahead of yourself. Before you can use the bird, you'll have to clear a path for it.
Makes sense, I guess.
Lately, the GCPD's not content to have jackboots on the ground. They've launched a network of surveillance drones to patrol the skies. If they're looking for you when you try to get airborne...
We'll no longer be airborne. So how do we deal with the surveillance drones?
A creative programmer could convince those drones to overlook certain targets. But for that to work, close-up scans would be required.
I assume that's where I come in. Get up close and personal for some scans?
The cops have the city divided into sectors, with a set of drones watching over each one. Until you scan all the drones in a sector, consider it a no-fly zone.
And after I'm done scanning, our drone will be clear for takeoff. Got it.
I'll send you the location of the first one so you can get to work.
It's a lot of work.
That's a surveillance drone. Scan each one in the sector and send me the data.
And then this airspace will be safe for our drone?
Once I reprogram them to look the other way, yes. You've almost got it. Try again, but this time hold the scan. I found another set of surveillance drones we can take care of. Sending the coordinates now.
They'll be friendly in no time.
Oh, the GCPD's trying harder now. These drones are shielded from scanning.
Shields? Okay. So how do I get the data now?
They have to drop the shields when they dock at a station. That's when you go in. Shouldn't be much trouble for someone with your skills.
Wait for a drone to dock, then scan that sucker. Seems simple enough.
Those drones are only scannable when they're docked. So wait for them to stop, then scan them.
I'm literally standing right before it, waiting for it to let me scan the damn thing.
Done. Congratulations, you have your pilot's license. Anytime you want to fly to a new
area, just scan all the drones and I'll take care of the rest.
Thanks, Lucius. This gives us one hell of an advantage out here. Living the dream!
Damn it! Nightwing. It's been a while. Where you been? I was expecting your boss.
I've been traveling abroad, finding myself, seeing the sights. In Bloodhaven, mostly.
Well, since we lost Gordon, some cops are back to playing dirty again. Kane doesn't like it, but she's not doing much to stop it either.
I doubt I'll have any more sway with the new commissioner than you do.
I know Batman was helping Gordon clean up the force. But now any cops who used to be on Gordon's team are getting their asses handed to them. The gangs are ambushing them because they won't take bribes, and dispatchers are giving them the worst assignments because they make trouble for everyone else.
So the good ones are left to fight or give in to the pressure. The force sounds worse than ever.
Look, I hate to ask, but can you keep an eye on cops when they're facing off against the gangs? I know a lot of my fellow officers have issues with vigilantes, but they need the help.
Of course. Anyone crazy enough to fight crime in this city is worth fighting for.
Thanks. I'll try to get you some resources to help you protect everyone in Gotham, not just us.
Asking me to do what
Nice
I've
to
already
see you
been
too,
doing.
Montoya.
Contacts, offer tasks to help clean up and protect Gotham. Oh, okay, it's a little different. Help various contacts during patrols to earn distinct rewards.
Thanks for keeping an eye out for us.
Yeah, right.
If someone sees you, they might suspect the files were tampered with.
Don't worry,
Damn.
Belfry, they spotted me.
You can finish the job another evening.
Justice, Nightwing.
Damn. How about you?
Let's get this done quick!
Loser! Better not stick around.
I'm not here anymore.
Belfry, the clock is ticking here. We need to get this somewhere cold.
I've taken the liberty of contacting Dr. Tompkins, sending you her coordinates.
What the? Oh my gosh.
Do you have an appointment? I'm kidding. Come here.
Take it. Oh, I'm stuck.
Dr. Tompkins, I have an organ donation for you.
Nothing surprises me anymore with these gangs. Thanks for the delivery. I've got a medical team lined up who can use it.
I'll be sure to add medical courier to my resume. Belfry, I think that might be enough. Penguin should be a lot more helpful after this.
Just stay on guard. Cobblepot never does anything unless he benefits from it.
What's this?
Time's up for clocking. Thanks to Penguin, I'm scared of umbrellas.
Walking fast. Ah. Why are you being so unpredictable? Hey!
There you are! You can't run from me!
Oh. Oh, how did you get back up like that? Just make sure you keep your distance. Oh gosh. You're not gonna ruin my perfect run. Oh gosh. Up here. Good night.
So you can use a door after all.
You know what I want.
They're listening. You may have questions, but I can think of a few reasons not to answer them.
All you have to do is write it down then. We gotta look for the bugs.
Hey, careful. Some of those are first editions.
Oh.
Illumination is important, especially at my age. My eyes aren't what they used to be.
What else, man? Give me some hints.
I never liked that thing. Clashes with the rest of the decor. I'm not even sure where it's from. I had that touched
Oh,
up
it's this little thing that I was looking for this whole
Sadly,
time?
my usual guy wasn't available. So you really are ready to play in the big leagues. I should drink to that. Bring over that bottle of whiskey.
No. Fine.
Gotham's elite keep getting a pass on Blackgate. But not you. So what? You forget the secret handshake?
They were favored. I wasn't.
Favored by...
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
The Court of Owls is a myth. Powers Club?
Yep. Where the super rich go for shits and giggles. Might be worth a peek. Personally, I stay far away from that raptor's nest.
But you're good with sending me there. Typical.
I lost years of my life to Blackgate. You go do what you do best. Just don't tell them I sent you.
Belfry, you catch that?
Penguin sounded too eager to work together. Do you think he's up to something?
Probably. But that doesn't mean he's lying. He seems to really believe in the Court of Owls.
Okay, I'll do a deep dive on the court while you're out.
Sounds like a plan.
Belfry here. You want to do me a favor and check in on Alfred? He went out a while ago and he hasn't called.
That's happening a lot lately. Maybe he's on a date.
Another meeting with Jacob Kane. He said he wanted to walk.
It's dangerous at night. You shouldn't take chances like that.
That's what I said. And he called me a mother hen. Anyway, someone should check on him.
Way ahead of you.
Colonel Kane.
Sergeant Pennyworth. I'm sorry I had to push our meeting so late. Work never seems to stop in this city.
Oh, I can certainly relate. The paperwork hasn't let up since Bruce's passing.
Yeah. I still can't believe it.
Burying Bruce was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah. Do you remember what I told you after Martha and Tommy?
You said, life matters when death matters.
We take the living for granted until they're gone. I don't know what the Wayne Foundation will do without Bruce.
I trust Master Grayson has been helpful as you adjust?
Yeah, he sure has. Dick had his first investor call the other day. I'm surprised how well he did.
Every day I find...
You geezers escaped from the old folks' home. Don't you know it's dangerous out here at night?
Every day I find new reasons to be proud.
Empty your pockets or I empty the gun. You know what? Never mind.
Damn, what a punk.
Quite the about-face.
That punk didn't know who he was messing with.
He be playing poker in his spare time.
Have a drink. Catch up.
Don't have to twist my arm. Let's not be long, though.
Thought I was gonna have to jump in, man. Thought I was gonna have to jump in, Alfred. Looking up at me.
Belfry, got anything court-related?
The Court of Owls legend dates back to the founding of Gotham. According to the poem, there's supposed to be a secret society that controls the city from the shadows.
Okay, but how does that line up with what Penguin said?
If the court exists, and they're as powerful as they claim, they might be behind all the prisoner releases from Blackgate. And whoever's doing that has been getting away with it for centuries.
I hear you. Fingers crossed we'll learn more at the Powers Club.